title, and he said yes, this feels similar, the joy of it, the rejuvenation from a guy like Draymond Green, and this feeling of something big coming with Klay Thompson on the way.
Yeah, when you have a couple of down years, it just makes you that much more appreciative of these type of years. And look, how about a promo for Maxey to start the game?
Yeah, 0 for 4 from the line to start this game for Wiggins, who came into the game at 79%. Curry, pocket pass with Drummond, little two-man action. Seth Curry hits the jumper.
I didn't know that shooting was genetic. I didn't know. I thought it was a skill, but apparently shooting is genetic because between him, his dad, and his brother, I don't think you'll find a more skilled group of individuals.
Curry gliding to the rim. Box out from Green to keep Draymond off the glass. Looney rumbles to the rim. Off the delivery from Curry. You bet. Big smile. Looney wins it. Curry the flick ahead. Green the throw away. Here's Thibault in transition, racing to the rim. And that's something Doc Rivers emphasized to us. They want Thibault.
Well, this is one thing. If you're guarding Steph Curry, you stay on Steph Curry. You can't just send somebody else to them, and that's what they were trying to do. And Draymond and them are
in the lap of Drummond. Maxey trying to push, finds the cutter. Niang puts it in off the glass. Couldn't hit it. Golden State has missed its last 6 shots. They'll make that one. Timeout, Philadelphia. Good
couple of years. He said that it's the equivalent of them having redshirted their best players, and it's allowed Jordan Poole, Kevon Looney, Juan Toscano Anderson to come into themselves. And he said that now, especially with Andre Iguodala back, they are reaping the benefits, Ryan.
Yeah, Malika, it's so interesting to hear the perspective from...
I'm just giving Danny a little mess. We played together for 2 years in San Antonio.
Danny's only 34, okay?
Tell that to his body. He's got a lot of miles on that. That's what happens when you go to multiple
season of giving the NBA. Its teams and players are helping to make a difference in the lives of those in need. Join the NBA and share how you are giving back by using hashtag NBA Cares. To learn more, visit cares.nba.com. Green lays it in off the delivery from Bjelica. He's another veteran who Steve Kerr has talked about. Perfect mentality, perfect personality, really helping out the younger players on this team that Malika was talking about. Danny Green, splash. A 9-point-6er lead in this first. A 15-4 run.
Carey. Oh. Yeah, Carey. We might have had.
You're right. There's a little confusion as to is it a carry or a foul?
Yeah, there was 2 whistles blown for 2 different reasons, but I think they called the carry before the foul.
And the crowd now is just figuring out what you were very quick on, Richard.
Well, you know, I've spent way too much time watching this game.
Or examining carries and trying to call them out to officials?
No. Okay. Just been institutionalized here.
Milton. Nice delivery. Green on the attack. Floats it up and in.
You know, Danny Green has done such a good job over the course of his career. You know, knockdown shooter, but also the ability to just lock down a little floater when people run him off the line. Right now, Philly is rolling.
Steady things a little bit at the end of this trip, winning 2 of their last 3. But Malika, what's the latest on Embiid and when Philadelphia might get him back?
Yeah, Ryan, so Joel Embiid isn't on this trip with the 76ers, but as senior NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski reported, the Sixers are expecting to have him back as early as Saturday when they're home against the Timberwolves. You mentioned Joel Embiid was diagnosed with COVID. He had symptoms in his breakthrough case, but I'm told he's back on the court. He's working out, getting closer. Seth Curry said they keep in touch over group text, and he trusts he's going to get rolling when he comes back, Ryan.
That's very good news for this Sixer team. But you know what? Sometimes those numbers are skewed, and I'll tell you why. It's because Tobias Harris has also missed time too. So they've had different guys miss, including Joel Embiid. I think that's also contributed to them struggling during this stretch. But yeah, with Joel Embiid, they are obviously one of the best teams in this league and one of probably the top 4 or 5 teams favored to win a championship.
Shake Milton flipping that in. A 13-point Philadelphia lead here in this first. Curry looking to shake Green. Could not. Lost it out of bounds. Golden State turns it over. So the other part, Richard, and this is something Doc talked about as well with us. He said, you know, sometimes you go through stretches of injuries and it crushes your team.
Yeah.
And you can't ever recover. And other times it can be a really good thing for your team. And said he does believe this will end up being a good thing because of the opportunities it has afforded so many other guys who are going to have to be key contributors with this group, whether it's the minutes Korkmaz or Niang are getting, or the way they've relied on Maxey or Milton. Isaiah Joe feels like when they are whole, it's going to really pay dividends.
Well, yeah, you got to find silver linings. You're not going to be healthy for 82 games. You know, that's just the way the NBA is, the physicality, the amount of games you're going to play. So you know that guys are going to get opportunities to step up. And you see Gary Payton, you know, the second they're knocked down a layup. But the Golden State Warriors came out into a zone on the last play, caused a turnover. Right now, Steve Kerr is trying to figure out a way to spark this defense because Philadelphia is just carving it up.
And Golden State comes in first in defensive rating as Joe buries the three. Philadelphia's put up 32 in this first. They have a 14-point lead against the 15-2 Warriors. Bjelica thought about it. 2-for-1 opportunity here for Golden State and a foul called on the floor against Philadelphia. They are now over the limit, so we'll send Bjelica to the line.
Uh-oh. Got a bit of a wedgie.
Oh, we do? Well, you know, no one loves a wedgie like our colleague Ian Eagle.
Oh, he loves a good wedgie.
He loves a good wedgie.
Yeah, he does.
No human has ever loved wedgies more than Ian.
A wedgie and spillage.
Yeah.
Oh, almost had a
there
double
we
wedgie.
go.
Almost had a double wedgie.
Never seen a double wedgie, have you?
Yeah, but it was, you know, it was dark times.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No need to go into that. Bjelica, another one of those new acquisitions for the bench of Golden State, hits the first free throw. NBA TV Friday, Milwaukee at Denver, 9 Eastern. Saturday on NBA TV, Phoenix at Brooklyn. Nets coming off an impressive win in Boston earlier tonight on ESPN. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Phoenix has a really, really tough stretch here. They got the Knicks in the Garden, and then they followed up with the Nets. So that's going to be a fun couple of days for them. And it's a Friday, Saturday night, so both arenas are going to be rocking.
And then they have a couple of games against the Warriors right after that. So see how long Phoenix can keep this winning streak going. Currently at 13 games. Otto Porter fires and hits from 3. 7 seconds left to operate. Make it 14 straight wins for the Suns, by the way. Jeez. Korkmaz cutting through, gets stripped,